Yeah, I called Scott Wagner about 10-15 minutes ago and congratulated him. He's going to be the next senator for the 28th Senate District. Tomorrow, I will be in Harrisburg. It's been my honor to serve as the state rep for the 93rd District for the past 15 years. I have this year to finish out, and I'll do my best to serve the constituents who have sent me there to represent them.
This was a hard battle. I mean, you guys spent a lot of money on political ads. I mean, how do you feel about this? How tough is this?
Well, people will analyze this race for some time to come. So, you know, we'll take a look at it and analyze the numbers and see exactly what happened.
What's your take on the contentiousness of the race? What's your take on the ads itself and how heated things got at times?
It's a type of campaigning that I wish had never come to York County.
Why is that?
And hopefully, it's just not York County. It's not the way we do things.
What do you think this says about the emergence of grassroots politics in GOP?
I don't know if I'm in a position to analyze that right now.
Ron, what's the worst part of this?
The fact that a lot of people put a lot of effort in and a lot of support, and I didn't get it done. It's hard for me to, you know, say to my supporters that we just didn't win this one.
Representative, what are you going to do about your House seat? You did not.
I did
do
not
the
run again.
petitions.
There will be a new state rep.
So are
There's
you?
nothing for me to do except for to finish out this term.
Are you planning to retire, or is there some other venture you're going to get into?
Oh, we'll make that decision when the time comes.
Will you be running again in the primary in May for the Senate seat?
We will make that decision within the next week.
In the next week, we'll have probably have a decision.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll look at the numbers and analyze it and make that decision then.
Representative Miller, some of the voters I talked to today said they gravitated toward Scott Wagner because they were upset with how the special election came about and said they saw this as something of the GOP trying to fix the election. What's your response to that?
Under state law, if there's a vacancy, you must call a special election to fill the seat. They can be upset with that as much as they want, but it is the state law. So there was going to be a special election no matter what. There was a very interesting convergence that happened with the fact that it happened with the reapportionment year. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court stopped it 2 years ago. And, you know, basically, even with the voting lines, the Supreme Court, when they certified the new voting districts, what they basically said in a commentary to their opinion was that the new district took effect for all elections occurring in 2014 going forward. So basically the Senate was confined in what they could do without going against the decision of the Supreme Court. It was a very complicated issue, and I appreciate the fact that it was very, very hard for the voters to understand. You know, it's just the way it was.